Hey there, Eccles students. I just wanted to check in with you. I'm making this video to show you how to check out books. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and it's going to be in the Google Classroom. So here you can see on my screen that I'm in the Eccles K2 Specials classroom. This is the stream where we post announcements. Right now, my announcement is at the top, reminding you that you can check out books from school now. And the next curbside pickup is Monday, November 2nd, from 3 to 5 p.m. Right here, I have put a link to the post. So I'm going to click this box that says sign in Google accounts. It's going to take me to the Google Classroom post for book checkout. Ready? Click. There we go, straight to the post about book checkout or consultar libro. We're looking at books. So book checkout is available now, and I've put all the links here. So in this post, you will find link to the library book catalog. I'm going to click on this link that says Destiny. That's the name of our catalog. So if I click this line or this first box that says Destiny, I can click that. And here is our library book catalog. Up in the corner, you can see it says Eccles Elementary School. Here under location, it says Eccles Elementary School. You want that to match, and if you click that link every time, it should always match. Now, in the book checkout post, there are written instructions for how to find books. So the directions say to, in the find box, type what you are looking for. Let's say I'm looking for a book about, we'll say, an animal. So I'm going to type in animal, and I'm going to press enter on my keyboard. And it's going to bring me a list of all books that have something to do with animals. Now, there are 1,000 items. Ooh, that is a lot of items. But if I'm not looking for anything specific, I can look as long as I want to through all the pages, or I can show all the results on one page. What I want to look for is the title of a book and who the book is by if I want to check out that book. I also want to look at whether that reading level is my grade or if it's interesting to my grade, especially if I'm taking a chance and trying something new. Over on the other side, you can see here where it says 1 of 1 available. That means we have one book at the school and one of them are available. If that says 0 of 1 available or 0 available, then we don't have that book available. Either it's lost or it hasn't been brought back yet, or someone has it checked out right now. You wanted to make sure it says 1 of 1 available when you're looking through the card catalog or the library book catalog, excuse me. Now, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the search. I can also, instead of pressing enter on my keyboard, I can type in what I'm looking for. Let's be more specific this time. Let's see if we have any books about koalas. I can click the keyword, and that will be like, does the description or the title have anything to do with koalas? I can press title, which means the title only. Does it have koalas? Or is the author's name koalas? Or do I want it to be about the subject or topic of koalas? Or do I want this to be a series of books about koalas? So these are some options. I can click on any of these buttons. I'm going to try clicking on title to see if a book title has the word koalas in it. Click. Oh, there are a few books that have the name koalas. Some of them, they don't have pictures of what the book looks like, but the title is koalas, 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 koalas and cheetahs, double bonus, kangaroos and koalas, what they have in common, or this one's different. It's a picture book, and I can tell it's a picture book because it has E in the call number for everybody. The Koala Who Could. Oh, I did a read aloud on that. You can find that on the website, but that's a different issue. Anyway, all of these books are about koalas, and all of them are available at our school. I would just need to pick one and keep track of the title and the author to put that in my book checkout form. So let's say I want to check out The Koala Who Could. I want to read about koalas, but not really learn about them. So we're going to remember the title, The Koala Who Could by Rachel Bright. Now I'm going to go back to the Google Classroom. I have a tab open. I'm just going to click on that tab. Here I am back in the book checkout post. And in this post you will find there's the link to the library book catalog. That's where we just were. Then there are instructions to use the book catalog. Those are down here. Instructions to use the library book catalog and instrucciones para utilizar el catálogo de libros de la biblioteca. Those PDFs will tell you in English and Spanish how to use the library book catalog, which I was just showing you. Now, what I want next is the book checkout form, or formulario para retirar un libro, English and Spanish. That's right here where my mouse is circling, and the Spanish one is this bottom one. For me, it says Google Forms sign in. If you're signed into your Google account, that's all you need is to click these links, and it might make you sign into your Google account using your Canby School District email and password. So I'm going to click on this one, which should be the English form. There it is, the Eccles Library Book Checkout Form in English, which is my main language. If your main language is Spanish, you should click on the other link to see our form. So remember how I said I have to keep track of that title and author? I can always click back. I have my tab open still, so I can click back and look at my search results. There it is, The Koala Who Could by Rachel Bright. So now I'm going to fill out the form. What is my first name? Mrs. Adams. Would you prefer your book in English or Spanish? I'm going to read in English. How many books would you like this week? Right now, I'm just going to do one book, but you can do up to 3 books, and you can keep them for up to 2 weeks at a time. Is there a specific book you want? Yes, it's The Koala Who Could by Rachel Bright. Is it in the library book catalog and available at Eccles Library? Yes, we already looked. Write the title and author here. Here it is, The Koala Who Could by Rachel Bright. Now, let's say I wanted to get more than one book. I definitely want The Koala Who Could, but maybe I want a couple more books. I want to use all 3 books that I can check out, but I don't know exactly what I would like. So I can choose animals. Maybe I want to read about bugs, snakes, or sharks, etc. Or I want a classic children's story, something that's been read for many years and lots of kids love. Dinosaurs, a picture book, Mrs. Adams's random choice, let me pick a book for you. Anytime that you are picking a topic, you're giving me a chance to show you what books are out there, and hopefully I make a good choice for you. Maybe you want to read about princesses, fairies, or unicorns, sports, trucks, and tractors, or maybe I didn't think of something that you want to read about. So down here it says, or a different topic not listed. Means that you could write whatever you want to read about. I'm also a big fan of owls, and which I know are animals, but I want to be specific about the animal. Or I really like to read about how to garden, so I'll put garden. those are some ideas about other books that Mrs. Adams could pick for me in the library. So then I'm going to click next. Here's the big one. Parent guardian permission. I have asked my parent or guardian for permission to check out a book from school. If you can't say yes, if you haven't talked to your parent or guardian, you need to go ask now. Before you click yes, make sure you have talked to the person who's going to come pick up your books for you. Then double checking that they know the time. My parent or guardian knows to pick up my books on Monday between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. If you can't say yes, if you don't know if your parent or guardian knows when book pickup is, you need to go ask them now. So if you can click yes, then you can click next. The form won't let you move on unless you have really talked to your parents. Then the last section is to tell me your grade and teacher. What grade are you in? Let's say you're in 3rd grade and you click next. Then it's going to list what teacher is your 3rd grade teacher. Maybe you're in Ms. Butterfield's class. Then you can tell me what teacher you have and click submit. This is the last step, is telling me who your teacher is. So then when you click submit, it will remind you. It will say, thank you for checking out a book from the school library. Your book will be ready for you to pick up at school on the next Monday from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. outside the front of the school. Make sure you talk to your parent or guardian so they know to come pick up your books for you. I will hold your books for 1 extra week if you don't come to pick them up. So for example, last week was the first book pickup. Not everybody came to get their books, probably because I didn't have that part about asking your parents about whether it's okay and whether they can come pick up the books for you. So anyone that didn't get their books last week, I'm going to hold them for this next Monday, November 2nd. And then if they don't come get them still, I'm going to put them back on the shelf and check them back out, or check them in so they don't have them anymore. But if they do come and get them, then that's great. They'll have 2 weeks to read them. You can always submit another response if you change your mind, and I'll send you an email asking, well, which books do you really want? I'm not going to send you an email saying, oh, your books are ready. You fill out this form, I will have the books ready for you. That's my job. If you have a question, you can always email me, and you can find my information on the library website. So I'm going to close this tab. I'm going to close the form tab. There's my search results. I already entered my book, so I don't need that anymore. Now I'm back at the Google Classroom post. We've covered the link to the library catalog. We've covered the instructions to use the library catalog, and you've got this video to go back and watch. Then we've looked at the forms. I showed you the form in English, but you can also see the form in Spanish. Now it says view the library website's checkout books page in English and Spanish. If I click this, it's going to take me to our library website. Ready, click. There it is, the checkout books page. Book checkout has started. This also has information for the book checkout forms, some fun videos about how to take care of your books, and that there are a bunch of new books in the library I've added, and another link to see the library book catalog with those instructions. So there are lots of ways to learn about how to check out books. And down here at the bottom, there's my email address that you could click on and send me a message if you need to. There's also, under the instructions, a list of all the days this fall and winter that we're doing book return and checkout day. I didn't do the whole year because we might do in-person school soon. So stay safe, stay healthy, and check out some books. I will see you later. I've stopped sharing, and look for me in a new video about all the new things on the website. Bye.